High up in the sky, the mighty eagle was hovering over, tightly clenching a human being in its claws. "Let me go, the man was pleading. The eagle had mercy on him and unclasped its claws. An eagle is a bird of courage, pride, and bravery in many cultures. In nature, these birds of prey are one of the fiercest species of birds. The only creature to threaten their existence is man, who is constantly occupying their natural habitat. While flying, they can reach a whopping 5.6-mile height. Not every plane is able to meet that target. An eagle can focus on 2 objects simultaneously, unlike man, who focuses only on one. For instance, it can watch a hare and a deer at the same time at the distance of 1.9 miles. Hi there, Bubble here, and these are the best eagle attacks caught on camera. Let's go. Eagle versus goat. While observing its territory, the eagle comes across the group of goats. It understands how massive the prey is, so the eagle uses a quite varied technique to kill it. It grabs the prey without landing, then takes flight with it and throws it on sharp stones. The poor animal is destined to die. The eagle is a bird of prey of the family Accipitridae. It is a large, powerfully built bird with a heavy head and beak. It has got hooked talons and muscular legs. 60 species of eagles are known to scientists, and they are all different, but their brave character, persistence, and determination are common for them. Eagle versus dog. Mike, a hunter, usually has a rifle, a dog, and a tamed eagle with him to hunt successfully. When the eagle gets its target, the dog wants to take part in it. The bird of prey confirms its name and attacks the dog. Despite the dog being twice the size of the bird, the eagle feels itself confident and even superior. Eagles can also rob the smaller birds of prey just in the air. They can hunt the flying birds as well, attacking the prey from higher in the sky so the poor birds can't notice them. Eagle versus child. There are a lot of cases of eagle attacks on people in the USA. Kids especially are in danger. The bird is smart enough to realize that it can't cope with adults, so it chooses children. This footage was announced to be fake, but there are a lot of other videos of attacks by eagles on children. Here, the eagle attacks on 3 people at the same time and injures the man's hand. And in this video, the eagle tries to implement its favorite technique. Being fearless, it grabs the teenager and tries to throw it from the sky. Luckily, the boy was saved. The bird of prey versus hare. Despite of hare being as fast as 35 miles per hour, the speed of the bird's nosedive is about 200 miles per hour. In this death race, the hare has to run for its life. If the bird targets the poor creature, only a miracle could save it. The hare fights for its life, pretending to be dead. After a while, it realizes that the open area is still dangerous, and it rushes away with all its might. When the hare feels the bird of prey behind, it turns around and makes an incredible 2-meter-high jump. The bird didn't expect this first, but then makes its revenge. I'm sorry guys, but despite all of your cheering for the brave hare, it is definitely doomed. After his despairing fight, he was caught by the bird. You possibly have heard that the hawk is the only bird to defeat the eagle. It's true, but even the hawk has some traits we might dislike. The thing is, these birds often mock the cats. In this video, we can see a hawk catching a cat. If the man filming was more sympathetic, the cat might have been saved. The eagles are the same towards the cats, but when the eagle targets a kitten, it brings it to the nest for its chicks. The epic fight, eagle versus chamois. A chamois is more massive and powerful than a goat. Sometimes by mistake, the eagle targets the prey it can't cope with. While observing its territory, the eagle comes across a group of chamois goats. The eagle tries to use its favorite technique and throw the goat down from high in the air, but the prey manages to avoid its claws. Being persistent, the eagle gets its claws into the goat's neck, immobilizing and hurting it. Fighting for its life, the goat makes a tough decision and rushes to the stones from the cliff. But the bird grabs the goat so hard that nothing can make it unclasp its claws. The fight becomes more and more bloodthirsty, and even this strike can't stop the mighty bird. But the end is near. The chamois make several jerks to avoid, and at this moment the eagle stretches its wings and they both nosedive. Such a fall makes the eagle to unclasp its claws at last. It was an incredible and desperate fight. An eagle is a great bird of prey, the bird to be respected. The bird is so smart that it is worth to be scared and esteemed. Again, Bubble here. Thanks for watching. Surely subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our new cool videos. See you later.